Okay. There might be a little blip in Facebook, but you should see YouTube now, Rob.
Okay. Pressure.
Or
There we go. You are live on YouTube.
is it live on YouTube?
Live on YouTube, buddy.
All right. Okay. I think we're actually ready to go.
Muting the audio on the YouTube feed.
Yeah, how's that sounding?
Audio.
Yeah, audio good on Facebook too.
Okay, awesome. Well,
Good.
Hi everyone. This is our this is the stretch goal I agreed to with our charity run that we're doing for raising money for the Hope Mission. What number did we reach? This is $100, Rob?
No, this was higher than that.
Oh,
I can't remember.
yeah.
We should have had that ready.
Yeah.
You know what? We hit it. We passed it by a long shot.
Yeah, it's we've got 2 more recordings that we actually need to do already. It's been crazy. We've been so happy with the outpouring of money from everybody. So we decided we better hop on and do this right now. So Rob played a horror game, and he hates them. I don't understand or get dating sim games, so I said I'd play a dating sim. So I went into the old Steam store and I started looking, and every one of the ones that showed up on there, it was like gratuitous sex and, very not family friendly. So this was the closest thing I could find that, said that it would be like that. So I'm gonna give Monster Prom a try. I'm really not looking forward to this. Yeah. So, let's get in here. Voice interjections. Awesome voice effects, or make your own voices. We'll take voice effects. Alright. Oh, just one lonely player. Oh, perfect. We'll play a short game. How about that? 30 minutes?
Sounds good.
30 minutes, huh?
Think I should do a full one, Rob?
Well, whatever you think. Whatever feels right here. So if anyone's in the chat, Brent's monitoring the Facebook, I'm monitoring YouTube, so feel free to pipe in. Let Ryan know how he's doing, and
we'll just do a short game. Because we started a little late here. Spooky high school, the sweetest years of our lives. Yep. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always willing to live life to the fullest. We're on a wild journey to discover who we really were. Oh. I'm gonna have to be green, and my pronoun will be he.
this is starting off so great.
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly, 3 weeks left, as we fantasize about our dream prom dates. We're all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates.
Huzzah!
Miranda Vanderbilt, a sweet mermaid princess who is as cute as she was genocidal. Oh.
You sound sweet.
Damien Labby, a fearless demon with a taste for destruction and love of fire. Scott Howell, a werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam D. Lioncourt, a hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dork.
Yay!
Holly Geist, a party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And Vera Oberlin, a mean self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. It was clear it had to be one of them, but who? We only had 3 weeks left to choose our prom date, and even more daunting, we only had 3 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts. A lot of reading.
Yep, that seems to be a standard in these things, right?
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid, and we're ready to start. Welcome to the Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever. Okay. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more, we're here to use our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are.
2 for 2 for explicit videos.
Monster Prom stupidest pop quiz ever will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into character stats. Okay. Okay, let's start.
Most interesting character generation ever.
Democracy is just broken. What would be the best way of choosing the leaders of the modern society? Create a reality show called America's Next Top President, where candidates compete in all kinds of physical and mental challenges. Voter turnout increase, and we would turn a profit. You put all the candidates in an empty room with a wild grizzly bear. Whoever kills the bear should be the president. If everyone dies, then it's obvious the bear should be president. Whoever can play the most heartbreaking violin solo wins. Well, I'm going with the wild grizzly.
Russian elections. There we
Yeah.
go.
What is my soul emoji? The emoji that speaks the truth of your soul. The snowman, because that MF is in the middle of a blizzard and he's smiling. He doesn't give an F about blizzards, and he has a kick-ass hat. Octopus emoji, best animal on earth. I know 5 mixed drinks, 3 drug cocktails, and 17 sex positions that involve one or several octopi. Caucasian guy with a turban, because F stereotypes.
I love that you're playing this. Great.
I'm gonna go with snowman.
Oh, this is getting.
Oh, what's the sexiest type of knowledge a lover can have? Lyrics to Disney songs, sport things, how to set stuff on fire, all the principles to build a financial empire, how to make a killer cocktail out of anything, and obscure 80s movie trivia.
Oh, Disney, man, Disney.
I was kind of going to go with set stuff on fire.
Well, that works too. Pyro dating.
Sure.
Okay, so do I just go to one of these?
Dude, I don't know.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have descended to give you a figurative BJ. Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards. I gained 2 creativity. After you're counting and recounting your money, hoping to find an extra dollar, when suddenly...
Bro.
Hey Green, look! Here, look what I have, isn't it shiny? Scott holds aloft a roll of duct tape, which you can see it is indeed shiny. Listen, I'm not saying that we tied up Crazy Martin, the werebear janitor, I'm just saying this tape is crazy strong, and if you want to wreak some havoc on the school, Crazy Martin might be a little tied up. Thank the triple goddess who spent months tracking that. Our thing, it's so cool, right? We have a thing, and it's our thing, and it's the best thing, and it's ours.
We must save the world.
Oh my goodness. You fools, that's the duct tape of retribution. It's the only adhesive that can hold Balthazar and the Destroyer, whom we must detain in order to save the world. Oh well, saving the world is good. I just liked it because it was a cool, shiny thing. You can have it. No wait, Scott. They're probably just making that crap up because they want to take cool things from us. Balthazar the Destroyer? Obviously fake. Why have I never heard of him? We had a 3-hour lecture on Balthazar the Destroyer in homeroom yesterday. You're right, Damien. They must be lying. I think we would have remembered that.
Always the same with you.
After we heard about the threat Balthazar posed, we took it upon ourselves to journey deep into the dungeons of Hollis Ma to bring back the holy duct tape of retribution, only to discover it already gone. Oh, the dungeon of Holy Ma. That's where we were. Took a wrong turn on our way to English curses and got totally lost somehow. You guys still with me? Just listening?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
Oh, what?
I'm just listening. And the duct tape for retribution is like the best thing I've heard in a decade. I just
Duct
love-
tape retribution.
Somehow we were in some kind of maze. Anyways, we saw that sick tape and thought we might as well take it. And now it's friggin' ours and we can have it.
Try not to get killed soon.
Could you be any more oblivious? Hand over the tape or we'll be forced to use force to take it by force. Yikes, looks like the situation's getting out of control. You better step in before someone or some duct tape gets hurt.
Duct tape fetish girl.
Oh, I got a decision to make.
Oh man, already?
Done.
Already? How about finally?
5 years later.
Don't worry, Damien. You can keep the duct tape of retribution for your nefarious purposes. Coven, why don't you just use the scotch tape of hay? Cut that out instead.
Hey.
Scott, you don't really care about the duct tape, right? You just like having a cool shiny thing, but watch me use my sweet negotiation skills to get you, wait for it, 2 cool shiny things. That's one I'll go with. Seriously? We said we needed a magic artifact to save the world from the likes of Balthazar, and you're making us barter for it?
That was sad.
The Coven leader, Joy, you're like 90% sure her name is, although they always kind of feel like one person to you. Rummages around in her pockets before withdrawing 2 shiny things. Here are 2 shiny things, a broken glow stick from the last Dark Arts Con we attended, and this ceremonial dagger. Damn, that is one nice looking dagger. I'm into it. What kind of fierce quest did you have to complete to get a hold of that baby? Actually, I just bought it at Dark Arts and Crafts store.
Awesome, bro.
That's even more amazing. Oh my goodness. Do you know how hard it is to go to a store and buy the thing you're supposed to without losing the money or eating the money or thinking that you lost the money and finding out that you ate the money? How have you not been expelled yet?
We must save the day.
Do you want to trade or not?
Hooray!
Yes, 2 shiny things, hooray! The trade is swiftly made and the Coven leaves to go save the world or whatever. The important thing is that Scott and Damien are now in possession of 2 shiny things. And from the equally shiny smile Scott is flashing you, you're thinking you might be in possession of a prom date. You gain 2 boldness and 2 fun.
Sure.
That voice, I keep thinking it's Brent talking. Oh, I gotta choose where I'm gonna sit.
Well, I can't hear the voices because I have it muted, but I'm sure it's funny.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
both, but the lag is killing. But
Yeah.
You approach your chosen table to find it already mostly taken up by the Coven. They're huddled around some kind of glowing artifact. But we only get 1 wish, not 3, so it's important for all of us to agree before we release the genie. Hope you've already expressed your wish for a secret hideout with a mini fridge and foosball table. Faith has argued just as fervently for world peace.
We must save the world.
But as a leader, I think the most sensible option is a mystic sword that will instantly slay this season's big bad and Hope and Faith immediately eject Joy, calling herself the leader, and the three soon devolve into a shouting match. Amidst the commotion, you can't help but notice that the wishing lamp is totally unguarded. Without really thinking about it, as if you ever do, you rub the lamp, release the genie, and wish for... Oh, a bag full... a PS5. No, a bag full of quarters? Or a machine that can successfully reheat french fries?
Cold french fries suck, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna go french fries.
Gotta go for magic there.
Wish granted boons the genie, and you find yourself the proud owner of a new Fry Lord french fry reheating super system. Are you kidding me? We didn't brave the fire lakes of Lower Wrath, the two-headed snake of Serpentia, and the accountants of Babylon just so you could have hot fries. But the Coven quickly change their tune when they taste the hot fries fresh out of your Fry Lord. They're so crisp, never rubbery nor soggy. This is powerful sorcery indeed.
You're nailing this so far.
We were so focused on defeating the big bad that we forgot about an even greater evil. Suboptimal fry consistency. Thank you. Thank you for teaching us the error of our ways. You reheat everybody's cafeteria fries for them, and you all have a fry party. For your contributions to fry conservation, you gain 4 fun.
Sure.
A lot of weeks still to go.
Well, we're still in week 1.
Oh man.
I guess I'll go to class now.
What could happen here?
That day you listen to your elders and learn valuable lessons. Sometimes after all the monster nonsense and the dating gimmicks, you forget that attending class is supposed to be the primary activity at high school. You gain 2 smarts. Afterwards, you notice Scott huddled next to Vera. These two hardly ever hang out. You wonder what's up. Scott seems to be showing Vera some sort of sports diagram.
Oh, bro.
But we just keep losing football games over and over. Coach says we're not sporting hard enough, but I'm sporting as hard as I can.
Oh, with duct tape on retribution.
I figured, since you're super smart and everything, maybe you could fix your entire team in 10 minutes.
Your one and only, Vera Overlin.
Well, obviously I can do that. I'm incredible. Listen, what you need is an oblique strategy, a new technique the opponents won't expect. Like poison darts or a vicious campaign of psychological warfare. Or now's your chance to impress them. Jump in with an idea that show them how much you know about winning sports. What you guys need is blackmail material. One well-placed camera in the opposing team's locker room is all it takes. Or is a player who's really a truck, no one will be able to stop them. I'm gonna go with a player that's a truck.
Touchdown!
Yeah, I'm good on that one.
Dude, what a killer idea. My buddy Truckosaurus has wanted to join the team for a while now.
Truck
But Coach kept saying no on account of him being too lethal, whatever that means. Now that we're losing all the time though, I'm sure Coach will change his mind. You've saved Scott's team and probably doomed hundreds of rival teams to death by Truckosaurus. You gain 2 boldness and 1 fun.
Oh, Scott's
getting some stats here now.
Oh, I'm into week 2.
Sure.
Yeah. Truckosaurus and duct tape.
So, I chose just the first 2, just going in order here, but I see there's a person on this one at the bathrooms. Maybe that's one I should try. I thought I was gonna have to do all of these, but I only did 2 of them.
yeah,
Bathrooms.
game full of all sorts of strategy.
Give me your money.
Oh, well, that's gonna go, man.
Oh, it's some sort of shop. Welcome to the little shop. Buy some poop. I have poop that will boost your stats. Poop that will lead you into stupid new adventures. Even some poop that might make you much needed at some very specific moments, so take a look. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
I didn't see a bag of
The
coke.
duct tape was to stop all of this.
Motivational poster. Oh, a bag of regular cocaine.
Damn.
A penguin mask. There is a lot of stuff here.
What is that? Like a mixtape or something?
No, it's a sexy fake Latin accent. Why? Because the hottest thing is being yourself, honey. But a Latin accent is a close second.
Rico Suave.
I'm not buying anything.
Just being yourself.
Just gonna be myself. Oh, but I used up a turn.
Hype though.
Sure.
Okay, I gotta choose lunch again here. Vera's about to lift a glass of scotch to her immaculately painted lips. You can drink whatever you want at this school, apparently. When Miranda screams, "Stop, don't drink that."
What?
Why not? The scotch costs more than most cars. Has your taster tried it yet? What taster? You don't have a taster. What if your drink is poisoned by someone jealous of your good looks and royal title? Listen, Mary, I only drink 4 things. Scotch, red wine, the tears of enemies, and straight up poison. You drink poison on purpose? Miranda, my hair is venomous snakes. You think poison actually harms me? Well, you should still have a taster. What if someone puts really spicy hot sauce in your drink or poison? What do I have to get you to do to drop this? Simple, hire a taster. Fine, any volunteers? This might be the big break you've been looking for. You raise your hand and when Vera picks you, you... You drink all her scotch, enraging Vera and delighting Miranda. Pretend to be poisoned, terrifying Miranda and amusing Vera.
That seems like the fun end.
I don't know, poison.
Yeah. You shoot Vera a wink, take the tiniest sip of her scotch, and then... No, stop vomiting! How will you be able to taste for poison if you're too busy foaming at the mouth and vomiting? You fool, he is poisoned. Run and tell the authorities before this poor sap's face melts off or something. Oh dear, oh my. I'm no good in crisis situations. Curse my uniformly pleasant childhood. Miranda faints with the utmost drama. If there's one thing princesses are good at, it's fainting. Ha ha ha, that was hilarious. I should put poison in my scotch more often. You can stop vomiting now, by the way, she passed out. Oh, do you need the antidote? Right, here you go. I guess I should have let you know the scotch was actually poisoned. Oh well, how about we get ice cream to make up for it? Your stomach's still too weak for ice cream, but you're never too sick to spend some quality time with Vera.
Sure.
Damn. I thought ice cream always worked.
So... let's try outdoors, looks like a party or something. That day during recess you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there are like 300 people. Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who
Oh, dear.
cares? It's a rad party. I gained 2 fun. Later you see Scott all but skipping down the corridor, cheerily rattling off some sort of list.
Hey, bro.
Hi pal, oh man, today is the best. I was walking out of class and my tail just started wagging all of a sudden. You know how sometimes your tail starts wagging and you're not even sure why? I started wondering why my tail might be so happy about it, and I realized it's probably just because I'm a werewolf. Because being a werewolf is just about the best thing, right? I mean, if I wasn't a werewolf, I wouldn't even have a tail to wag. But then I started thinking even more, and I realized where everything's would be pretty good. We're dolphins. Oh, were dolphins, were pigs, were weasels, were tanks. I wonder what the absolute were creature would be. Where vending machines, where water fountain, where door, where window, where knob, where floor. Okay, now he's just naming things he can see. You better jump in. A were moon or a were werewolf? I'm gonna say a were werewolf.
Yeah. What would a werewolf wear?
Oh, I lost creativity points.
Oh,
Oh no.
But when it comes to being a werewolf is the best thing. I know they say too much of a good thing is a great thing. They don't. But this might be the acceptance that proves the rule. They don't say that either. I mean, would being a werewolf mean cutting my werewolf time in half? Like, would the full moon turn me into a werewolf and then I'd have to wait for another full moon to turn me into a wolf?
Not cool.
I don't want that. I don't want to lose any wolf time. He asked what besides a wolf could be were, and you said a werewolf. It's only fair that you lose 2 creativity and 1 smarts. Oh well. Oh, week 3 morning.
Sure.
I haven't been to the library yet. Oh. That day you spent some time on the library PCs playing some good old online poker. Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision. But who cares? This time it paid off, so F it. You gained 2 money.
hey.
You see Scott and Holly puddled around a computer wearing their costume Prank Masters t-shirts. They're just like regular clothes, but they say Prank Masters on the back. When you get up close, you can see they're looking confused and frustrated.
Prank Masters!
The internet should be a natural home for the Prank Masters.
With a Z.
With a Z. But we don't know the first thing about pranking online. How do you even fit a whoopee cushion through the internet? And who would sit on it? Kilobytes? Those are exactly the kinds of hard-hitting questions we need to be asking, Scott. But I don't have any hard-hitting answers. Help us prank the internet online. If you type the numbers 8008 and 5 in order, it looks like boobs. Use ghost powers to punch people in the face through their computer screens.
Oh boy.
Kitchen's kind of kilobyte.
Great choice.
I'm gonna go boobs.
Yeah.
Oh. No it doesn't. The 5 is too curvy. You're thinking of a calculator.
Oh,
What's a calculator? Don't worry about it, Scott. You be honest with me. Do you even know the difference between a computer and a calculator? You start to sweat. She got you. You have no idea what a computer is. Maybe it's that thing that washes dishes. No, that's a dishwasher. Scott and Polly leave, and you're figuring this out. You lose 2 smarts and 1 fun.
Oh no.
I'm actually getting dumber playing this game in so many ways.
Ways. You're not gonna date any of these guys.
Sure.
So each week is a day?
It seems like three events is a week.
Yeah, because it's noon on week 3.
Yeah. And the library is just was in the morning.
Ah, yeah.
You take your seat beside arguably the 2 coolest monsters in all of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating manticore steaks again? Yes, and it's delicious. Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved in the mainstream meat production industry? Yes, and it's delicious.
Pure force.
Besides Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you only consume things that are dead? Well, yes, I suppose, but it's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human. The human population is out of control, and eating them is the most environmentally responsible thing to do. Listen, Liam, I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty. Well then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway? You may actually have a point there, and if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. I bet there's always a way to make money off this too. Hang on, somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interests here. Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to make move society forward, or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser?
Ooh, roasted.
Yep. You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out. So choice time. The animals you kill may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as the byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish. Liam, animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we can do is teach them the concept of death so they can really fear their fate. Let's educate cattle on metaphysics.
Boy!
I vote for duct tape.
I'm gonna go with teaching cattle metaphysics. Well, I can't condone animal cruelty, but I wholeheartedly support animal education. I do like animals, but their illiteracy is my 4th least favorite thing about them. Right between their poor taste in fashion and simplistic views on German cinema. It's not the worst idea you've ever had. Although face it, Green, you're known for having pretty terrible ideas about 50% of the time. I don't really see building an empire out of private schools for cattle, but with my business acumen, I guess it's possible. And I can rest secure in the knowledge that I'm solving the bovine education crisis. Helping Liam help cows is like helping you help Liam choose you to go to the prom with. Or something.
I completely forgot this was all about finding a prom.
Sure.
Wow.
Okay. I haven't been to the gym yet, so...
Whoa!
That day an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm.
Hey!
Later you find Scott sitting on the bleachers talking to himself.
Hmm.
And victory is like a car, you just gotta chase it, and no. It's no use, bro. The big game's this weekend, and I'm the quarterback, so I gotta give a good pep talk, but... well, I don't know how to talk pep, bro. I've got plenty of pep inside of me, but how do I make it come out of my mouth? I've tried using words, and different words, and even grunts and growls, but my teammates just look at me in fear and confusion. You think maybe you could help me with my pep? Of course you can. You share your secret to an extra peppy talk. Here, wear my lucky underwear. My talk is always peppier with this around my nethers. It's not supposed to be a pep talk, it's supposed to be a pup talk. Bring all your baby brothers and everyone will get pupped for sure. I guess I'll go with the underwear, because... Oh, that wasn't creative enough. You seem a little small, but I trust you because you're my friend. Let's get these on. 3 hours later. Wow, bro, these undies are really tight, like really, really tight. You know, Scott's voice is increased in pitch by an entire octave. How am I supposed to do sports if I can't breathe down there? I can hardly move my legs. I've heard of good ball control, but this is too much, bro. Too much. You have to take Scott to the hospital to get the lucky underwear surgically removed. Now you're really out of the luck. You lose 2 fun and 1 charm.
Maybe that's why
Going
they
with
need
you to
duct
prom.
tape for retribution.
Who am I gonna ask to prom?
Hang on, I'm lagging.
So I just choose one that I want to go to prom with now?
I guess based stats tells you yay or nay, right?
I'd go with the poison chick.
Hey, you.
Sure.
You finally pluck up your courage and ask your beloved to go to the Monster Prom with you. You're asking me to go to prom with you? Sorry, I'm focusing on my career.
Ugh.
My career is not dating losers like you.
Oh, snap.
And here
Bye,
I thought
loser.
Prom with you?
Either way, you know you're getting poisoned.
No.
It all seemed pretty bleak, but you're a natural fighter, so you fought. For the right to marry your own hand, since that seemed like your last chance at finding love. Yay.
And this, folks, was the tamest game we could find.
Yeah.
Need a bruh.
So that was... Those 3 weeks maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendship, and learning about who we were and who we could be. And you know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Bria realized she was a character in a video game, which infuriated her. She spent her life making connections and building power plays. She's not a part of the game, she plays the game. So be careful, maybe she's the one pulling your strings. Damien loved fire to the very end. Unfortunately, that wasn't a super legal affair and he ended up in prison for arson. Fortunately, prison was flammable. Liam honed his most admirable skill and got a job with it. Now he designs Instagram filters. For those 3 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life, and then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. Once again, we were young and unafraid, and we were ready to start. So that was a round of Monster Prom.
Thank you for joining us.
Hopefully this music isn't copyrighted.
Oh, I've just unlocked an erotic fanfic about dragons. This is about to get weird.
Oh boy.
I've unlocked 8 new images in the gallery.
Well, at
So
least
even when you don't win, you still get something.
Here, I'm gonna... There.
If you guys would like to see Ryan complete Monster Prom, leave a comment in the description below.
We're gonna need some more donations for something like that. Did you see how many outcomes it said it had?
It had a lot of outcomes,
Like-
didn't it?
It said it had like 488 or something.
You got 8, buddy.
I mean, I wasn't even playing it, and that was probably the most painful experience I've ever had.
That was cool.
And this is a tame one. I can't even imagine
Damn.
how raunchy they could get.
Yeah. At least this one, it had a lot of talking, but it
Yeah.
it had sense of humor. So
Yeah, it had a little bit of levity to it and a little bit of tongue in cheekness going on.
sure, yeah. There's a Monster Prom too, buddy.
Yeah, Monster Camp.
Oh no.
If we get to $500,
I'll play Monster Camp.
I end up playing Monster Camp. You hear it? You've heard it here, folks.
Well, at least it wasn't a completely monstrous experience.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
I see that look.
yeah. That's the disapproving dad look there.
Yeah. I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed, Brent.
Oh, maybe I'll have to go back to prom.
Well, I'm glad you didn't go with the hour one because that would have been pretty.
That could have, yeah. Whew. That would have, make us a little bigger there. Yeah, imagine me reading that stuff for an hour. That would have been awesome.
Dream.
Well, I did this for charity, folks. You've delivered. You've given us lots of money. We're, and it's all going right to the Hope Mission. And what's our next live event? Is it the Bean Boozled?
Bean Boozled, you bet.
Oh, we haven't booked it yet, but yeah. So for our next event,
Bean Boozled Challenge.
we're gonna all play Bean Boozled, which you spin the spinner and you can eat things like toothpaste or canned dog food or coconut
Coconut in that order.
or booger or dead fish or
Oh, it's
stinky
better than live fish, yes.
or stinky socks or barf. There's a barf one.
Oh, joy.
I wonder what type of barf they based that on.
Werewolf.
Maybe where.
I mean, toothpaste just be really minty, right? Would that be bad?
Yeah, it actually doesn't sound bad, right?
The one that I'm worried about is rotten egg and buttered popcorn.
Oh, dear God.
Yeah. Yeah. So we'll do this here soon. Come watch us eat some Bean Boozleds. Watch us throw up on cam.
Yay! Quality entertainment.
Yeah, lots of quality entertainment. And I don't know how we do for viewers, Rob. Do we have some views?
YouTube's at 1, which is.
Okay.
We're up to 3 on Facebook.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah,
Whoever's on there, thank you very much.
Yeah.
indeedy.
All right. Well, I guess we can just end her there. Thanks everyone for watching. We have the charity going right till Christmas, Rob, or is it till the end of the year?
Nope, just till the 18th. So
18th?
just yep.
Oh, okay. So we got 6 more days. Okay. Okay, so
Plenty
yeah.
of time, folks.
What's that, sorry?
Oh, I was saying, so plenty of time, folks.
Yeah. Yeah.
More.
So, yeah, we still lots of chances. Oh, I don't know if everyone realizes that every time you make a donation, you're actually entered in draws too. We should have made that a little more clear, I think. I don't know if people realize that, but when they make the donation, they get entered in for a draw we got a bunch of prizes. We got some games and gift card and yeah. So I think we're gonna do a post about that because I think we flew past a lot of our goals and we wanna do something big for 500. So yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for watching. This has been me playing some Monster Prom. It was a lot of fun.
Oh boy.
I had a blast.
Yeah, I did too.
All right, everyone. Thank you for watching. We'll catch you later.
Night.